Hello and welcome, I am Simon Dan and I am back, still dealing with the Flat Earthers. I can't seem to let this one go, so without further ado, let's get this going.
Beautiful day here, Vancouver, clear skies, no chemtrails. Yesterday, exact same thing, nice and hot. Day before, a couple of days before, lots of chemtrails.
Okay, this is a guy called Flat Earth Focker and he is in deep. Straight away he's talking about chemtrails, etc. It's clear from the off he has invested heavily into the whole flat earth conspiracy type thing and he is not too happy.
But this is the difference with all these globe believers and just people in general that are asleep to what's happening in our world. Did they ever look up in the sky?
Yes, I am a keen amateur astronomer and I regularly look up.
I've been observing the sky. I mean, I'm not an expert. I don't know the constellations, anything like that, but I'll watch the sun travel over us. I'll watch the moon several times in a day throughout the night, just looking at it. And you know, I said all my life I've been like, since I started doing that, one day lying in a park, there's a party going on and I didn't really fit in, so I just went to the park. It was a small town and man, the moon looked so close and I was like, I can jump up. It feels like I can jump up and touch it. You know, I'm not speaking literally, but I was like, it looks so close. Are they sure it's like far away and a quarter of the size of the Earth? Because it looks so small and so right there.
Yes, we are absolutely sure. There are two ways that we can measure the distance to the moon. Firstly, with a lunar eclipse, and I'd love to see a take on how that occurs on a flat Earth. And secondly, using parallax. I'd be more than happy to conduct an experiment with you to prove that.
But I said, it's an optical illusion. It's an amazing optical illusion. Why? Because we're taught all our life, this false reality of it. I watch the sun, I watch sunsets, and you know in sunsets, the sun looks so close.
So you're saying that the sun looks close during a sunset, but on a flat Earth at sunset, the sun is supposed to be further away, isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong, please.
But you ask these people, these zombies, they don't do any of that. And they think they're aware and they know what's going on. No. When I say the question on flat Earth, I'm like, when's the last time you looked at the moon?
Last week, through a 1400mm focal length Newtonian reflector telescope using a 25mm eyepiece, and it gave me a magnification of about 56 times.
I go, you know what? Why don't you just get out there every day? Sometimes the moon's out in the day. Just look up in the sky several times a day. Observe the sun. Oh, you can't look at the sun. You're going to go blind.
I think he's about to promote the act of looking directly at the sun.
Yeah, I thought that too. Buying expensive sunglasses, Revos, Maui gyms, protecting my eyes, the fear porn, gonna get cataracts, all this garbage.
Garbage? You cannot, in good conscience, run a YouTube channel and tell people it's okay to look directly at the sun. This is the highest level of irresponsibility I have ever seen. It's shocking. Just to clarify, please do not look directly at the sun. Just as a start, the UV light, which is invisible to us, can cause all sorts of problems.
Anyways, these people, they don't. And then you run into them a week, 2 weeks later, a month later. Oh, you still on the flat Earth bullshit? I'm like, okay, have you been observing the moon? Just look. What kind of reality? People are just going through. You guys know, you truthers, any non-truthers listening, you got to question like how you can act like you know everything and you're not observing anything. It's got to come a point where you got to accept that you're just going through life like a zombie, asleep, spewing out, regurgitating what's been fed into you and acting smart just because somebody has a different belief.
Okay, now we move on to hypocrisy. You are a man who has most likely learned of the flat earth idea from the internet. Everything you've read or seen about it is most likely from a flat earth believer. And you sit there telling me or us that I'm a zombie? I put it to you, sir, that you are a zombie. You are the one who is asleep. I have studied astronomy from multiple sources. I have become very familiar with the science and equations that govern the laws of the physical world. They go back hundreds of years and have been tested vigorously, never failing. You think all of that is just made up? You realise the amount of work required to make up all of that science and to maintain the lie. I'm sorry to say, sir, that it is you that have been fed a lie, and you have taken the bait, just like every other flat earther out there. You asked me if I've ever looked at the moon. Have you ever picked up a textbook and read it? I think his silence speaks volumes. Thank you very much. I have been Simon Dan. Thanks for watching. If there are any of you out there with a video that you'd like me to take a look at or cast my eye over, please do send me the links and I will do my utmost to have a go. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video as much as you can. Thank you very much, and I will see you soon.